Ryan from Omaha, Nebraska hit me and he said, "You've been teasing us with your preseason Heisman pick. I need to know who it is so I can tail you. Thanks." Well, many of you saw on July 29th when we were on our little hiatus, our technical induced hiatus, that I said something about the Heisman. There's the tweet right there. I said, "I figured out my Heisman winner this morning. I've placed my bet." And so, with that in mind, I would like to make an announcement that a lot of you have been waiting for since the start of this show. I have an announcement, breaking news about John Mateer, Oklahoma quarterback, and sports betting. And the breaking news about John Mateer, Oklahoma quarterback, and sports betting has nothing to do with Venmo. It actually has nothing to do with him placing any bet. It has to do with the fact that I, Joshua D. Pate, have bet John fill in the blank, don't know his middle name, Mateer, to win the Heisman Trophy this year. And I have placed a substantial amount of money on this, and I did not do it via Venmo. I did it the old-fashioned way, FanDuel, which I recommend. A lot of people ought to look into that. There are doubters, obviously, about John Mateer. Some people doubt his level of competition before he got here, with good reason. Played glorified Mountain West teams last year. Some of them question his mechanics. Okay. I am telling you that I don't doubt him at all. I think he could be a game wrecker in the SEC. So I've got many reasons why I believe in him. But did you know that Cam Ward and then after him John Mateer last year looked very, very similar statistically? In fact, Mateer led the country in total touchdowns last year. He's a great runner that you don't see a lot in the highlight film. Great runner. But anyway, here's why I'm high on him. I think that Oklahoma, I think they have a couple of early opportunities. Michigan comes in town week 2. Auburn comes in town a couple of weeks later. They got great opportunities at home for him to shine. They got an opportunity to be 5-0 when they go play Texas. I think they will be 5-0 when they go play Texas, at which point the talk is no longer Brent Venables' hot seat or will this Washington State transfer pan out? Who is Ben Arbuckle? You'll know that quarterback's a stud, that offensive coordinator's a stud, Brent Venables is holding it down on defense, and that leads us to the Red River Shootout, a game known by no name other than that on this show, where you've got John Mateer against the Heisman Trophy favorite. And at that point, our balls are in his court. At that point, it's up to him to show out that day. Now, it may be that they beat Texas, and at that point, it's a runaway train. It may be that they lose to Texas and get blown out and my ticket's dead in the water. There could be like a 38-35 game where no one's Heisman Trophy hopes are dead, and instead the talk is, ooh, these teams could face off again. I think he's going to show out in the first half of the season. That will make him part of a huge turnaround. People will be talking about Coach of the Year type stuff. They'll be talking about Broyles Award contention for Ben Arbuckle. They'll be talking about Heisman contention and all the quarterback awards for John Mateer. I think he's got the intangibles. The stuff that they say you can't coach, the stuff that you just got to be born with, the competitiveness, the fire, the juice, the ability to make a program and a room full of guys rally around you. He's got it. I'm telling you he's got it. I'm telling you he's got the ability to not so much struggle adjusting to the league, but he's got that kind of ability that makes the league adjust to him. I believe in him. I'm betting him to win the Heisman Trophy. And so that is my big sports betting related news around John Mateer on this Tuesday night.